$1.6 million and some change, to say the least, is insane. And here we are, game one of the European Finals, the Season X Fortnite Champion Series.
And something I want to point out off the bat, Gotham City already has multiple teams here.
We're gonna farm up in here. Yeah, the chance to basically get free shield up the husks. You've got even more splashes right there. Pick those up.
And just already dominant loadout, pump, SMG, minigun, extra splashes. It's just they set themselves up for success. And we saw it yesterday. Are they gonna run away with a big lead because of it? Image gonna get taken out here by XO with the nasty little hip fire right there. That was very clean for what it's worth. It's hard to hit those shots when you only have a couple of bullets in the mag.
True. He's gonna move back up top, try and get back with the rest of the trio. Two players still inside the house.
Or I should say the clip, right, for the infantry rifles.
That actually would be correct.
Out there, yeah, you know.
That would be correct. That is a clip.
For you guys.
Get two of them down. The last one up above. Shots. A little back and forth here. Picking up a set of eliminations. 3 already early in Fatal.
Isolated by himself with a quick rotation. Kinzo Milan, CRR coming down. Look. And that's why you gotta learn your area. You gotta learn your threats, because if a team poises up to plan against you, now look, his squad's coming in from so late, they're probably gonna be able to pick him off before they get there in time. We'll see.
Honestly, pretty lucky that the split there. Little snipe shot goes to the body, gets it, 105. Meanwhile, pressure still down, finds another tag. Camo is punished for it, and yeah, you're right. This very much looks like, okay, we know that they split drop on this side. This is around the time, maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes in. Camo is by himself. Let's push on over now that we're looted up, get that essentially free elimination. Meanwhile, Harmy and Pepper still back over, having to rotate away.
Oh my gosh, he's already hit
snipe.
2 of those. He's 2 for 2 right here. And it's crazy. Like we said, Harmy, Pepper, Camo had a great day yesterday. Great showing, coming in what looked like top 3 or top 5 or so, but just a dominant performance. They had that consistency they needed.
Oh my gosh, building up. Lime Kinzel, a split there. Pepper and Harmy now away from each other. The shockwave pushing them away. Launch pad to get back up in the air and continue this run away.
Ooh.
Beamed out of the skies. A knock on Harmony comes on through for CRR.
That's right. They only needed 1 too many hits right there. Just a couple.
F's in chat to pay respects. Honestly, this is a tough early game. Harmy gonna have to go down there. Pepper still pushing away.
So chat's an emote only mode. What emote would you choose to represent the sad times?
Bible thump in chat, please. If you're on
Bible
Twitch.
thumbs.
Bible thump.
Let's get some Bible thumbs in the chat.
Non-stop.
For Harmy and Camo.
This is honestly, this is such a tough game one. Already showing very accurate with the snipe. Can't quite land that one yet. And
Dude,
Pepper's so low.
if they would have just used their ARs, though.
Exactly.
Little do they know.
Just sit for shot. Hey,
Oh,
there it is.
There it is.
Yo, are you in Discord with them right now?
No. Definitely not.
Some upgrade. Didn't grab the green tack on the way through, but shots pushing around on the outside. Can't quite connect and goes down. One trio down. There is still one inside. It is Pate coming out of retail. We've heard, if you look around online, you watch other people's streams, the cons that they talk about say, oh, those are the guys from retail, don't push them, because they know that they're already kitted. Wait.
Delivery.
Lukey pushing inside. Hello. Finds that first one, a freebie, essentially.
You gotta knock on the door and have permission before you walk in someone's house, or you're gonna get met with the pump.
The crest has got a big drop off in the east, north, and south. This little burger hill is a very important one for line of sight on people, but another team inside the boxes is going to have to take ownership of these surfaces, trying to knock out the wall. Gets a solid edit and a shot through, finds Majin from Atlantis, drops on out, and that elimination comes on through for Stompy. Aqua, less than 100 HP, though, a little back and forth as the other trio still down underneath, or at least what's left of them. If they do, they can stay up above, and they'll be able to box out whichever trio, whoever ends up trying to win that, they're going to be able to stay up there, and then you're in an even better spot going into the late game.
Oh no, Sundown's pick. Klusha, Thomas, and Elocrat, someone to look out for right here. It looks like they've crumbled just a bit. They've lost the team, but a little bit of a trade and a knock there. So it seems like we have a little old-fashioned 2v2 going on right here. Can he get the follow-up? There it is. The Siphon's going to convert, and he's going to upgrade shotguns for a second there. It looks like they walk out in the lead with this battle here. Tomas still in the game.
I mean, pressure's still coming through there. Elocrat's having to hold that wall. The Turbo Build player up above still. Kind of a 2v1 situation right now. Spraying on through and does, in fact, find the tags. Gets another elimination to 2 for this trio right now. So we look at 24 trios total. You get a quick edit shot if there's pressure from the other side. That's exactly what he's going to do. There it is. Finds ownership of it. Shot from above, though, gets caught off guard. Elocrats having to back out of the engagement. And honestly, a solid play. He looked for the shot, a chance to follow through with an Elim, but couldn't find it because there were more people there. And yet again, that west side team, the red silhouettes right there, finding a bead on players on the move. But here we are.
I love what he did there, too. He went back into the zone. He says, you know what, denying all materials, denying all gear. He tucked it into the zone just so he can fall. Mr. Savage M, someone we have not gotten to talk about a lot recently, ever since his kind of star duo have been split up and haven't been quite competing with one another. But you can see he still has it in him to bring it to the heats here as he is laying down some monster shots with a big knock right there. And he even get the save off. Rojo, another World Cup veteran. We saw him get second place at the Fortnite World Cup, in the running right now. So this is a sleeper team right here, if you want to call it that. Ooh. Lovely grenade launcher shots are here. He's going to be able to crack open the build. Someone's trying to revive nearby. It was 3 explodes, though, which is enough to penetrate the metal right there. But there is no knock for them. Quick edit right here is going to get them up this mountain. That's a perfect launch pad up to the high ground right here.
Mongrel in the feed, picking up an Elim. But Wiki going down. Mitro picking up a pair as well. You can tell that trio is, they've got to be sitting on a lot.
They got Tohaj and Chapix.
Yep.
2 power trios have lost a player to the likes of Mitro, Mongrel, and Benji.
Mr. Savage, though, 1 elimination. The only was the team right now. 6 more trios need to go down. Going to be time to shoot down from above. Players going to be on rotation for a height because of the position in the next circle. You have a hill there. So if you have high ground, even on a low number of players, now's the time to take some shots down from above because they're going to be on their way up to you. You have the advantage. Here, 1 more explode left, 1 grenade.
I love that he's using the explodes here to keep everyone low. This is going to force them to battle one another and delete the server, and that's going to be a beautiful knock right there. He pressures the build so the explode falls into the box, and he catches a player right there. Squalls is going to go down, as does MCES Orc, because they're right next to Mongrel, Mitro, and Benji, so that's like a little freebie for them. If they were in that battle, they got the free pickup. Another Elim falls to them.
It's like Flexi picking up an Elim in the feed there. Deidre and squad, Deidre and Nyx, they are eliminated at this point. Milan, another one there. 15 trios. We're close to placement points here in Game 1 of the European Finals for the Fortnite Champions Series of Season X.
Now think about this. They have to get up and over this mountain with the zone in front of them. Mongrel, Mitro, and Benji are in the storm right now. They're eating so much storm. There it is. They found the launch pad. Wolf Savage hold him out of the zone. Yep, Benji gets shot by the shotgun right there from the box that he just passed.
Time to crank into the sky.
Nice little... No, they're going to box up and get together with one another here.
A poetic shot moments ago. Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage both on your screen, but separate trios. 12 trios remain. We're looking at placement points here in 1 second, and players are keeping
Someone falls in a box.
X8 goes down. Savage finding another knock, trying to build on through here, but loses item in the back, and maybe just a chance going to be able to get this revive, simply because the circle is literally going back the other way.
He has to get the save, right? You have to get the save.
He's going to go for it. Yeah, serendipitous that it changed directions and literally reverse, building the pyramid over the top. It's phased, but it's enough that it will throw people off if they do come into that box.
And it's not every day you get an actual pickup off in these end games like this, so that was a very rare occurrence for Savage to be able to save his teammate. Item and Rojo still in the running here. Beehive's gonna go down the feed. Crew gets taken out with a huge pump from Mr. Savage with the flick and the turnaround to put him right down. Here comes a nice little ramp boost to get to his teammates here. And Savage is playing out of his mind right now in the mid-ground. 10 teams remain here as we are approaching top 20. There's still placement to be divvied out. They have to stay in the running here if they want more points.
Caxi takes item out. The revive from earlier goes down. If this comes down to a Mongrel, Mitro, Benji Fishy versus Mr. Savage and crew, it would be absolutely ridiculous. And they are directly on top of each other at this point. You still have players, Rojo on the ultimate low ground down there, basically down to 30, 40 HP.
They're so split.
Rockets from above, though, and Savage does take a direct hit from the trio up top. MMB asserting dominance with the ultimate high ground. We've seen it so many times. The RPG late game, if you have that high ground advantage, is so good. You better abuse it every chance you get. But
Kaiser eats a huge one. What a shot for Mr. Savage. He had no materials prior to that point. He's actually going to use the zone there.
Stop.
Catches Dollar C, who had a great day yesterday, but not today, buddy. Mr. Savage is on fire as he almost catches a third in the storm, though. Caxi, though, still in the running here. And to no surprise, Magro, Mitro, Benji in the high ground right now, just securing it, playing it safe. There's only one player left. What are they going to do as they pressure all the way down? Caxi goes for the high ground, and Magro's in a 1v1v Caxi, but no, some backup comes here. It's Mitro. It's going down right now. Looking at from the perspective here, Caxi's still in the game. Mitro's going to get a trap. And, oh, it's actually Falcony who is running the high ground. I thought it was Caxi the entire time. My apologies. Things got really crazy at the end there.
A lot happening. So I think nobody blames you, especially the angle we had. But you saw him shoot up into the air. And
Shout out to Falcony.
After the first match, and as you said right there, MMB on the top, 8 elims, victory round, 23 points, but then also have to give credit, Falcony making the play at the end, pushed them up to 21, and then Caxi, again, my dark horses, they got into that third spot, so got the placement. Caxi by himself as well went on a huge run to secure a number of elims at the end, was the one who shut down Mr. Savage in that ridiculous low ground warrior effort. I mean, Europe is ridiculous. Just look at this first page. Like, I mean, everyone is so close, but again, you see a little bit of separation. Let's flip it over onto the next page and see who else was able to pick up a number of eliminations and keeping themselves in there. See Dollar C and crew able to pick up a number. Crew, Beehive, Chapix getting a couple of elims. Boyer also up on the board, but again, 6 matches, so anything can happen. Also, you can see Shinken, Stompy, and Aqua able to pick up a pair, so nobody is quite out of it, but